And from moment one, he will make them better. He doesn't need the ball. Like, he scores so easy. What was it, 23 last night? But in the flow of everything, you don't have to design it. Just in the flow of everything. And the defense, and the size. I mean, it's crazy.
Let me say it a better way for you.
Go ahead.
Okay? He's the easiest superstar to play with.
Yeah.
By far.
Yeah.
He doesn't need the ball.
But it's a good idea to get it to him.
It's so efficient, and actually he makes a dynamic scoring guard. He makes their life easier.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so Devin Booker should lead this team in points per game. Because everything Devin Booker does now with KD on the floor, he's such a magnet. He attracts so much attention. He's a catch-and-shoot guy. He's a catch in one dribble, two dribbles, pass it, make a play. It just opens up the floor for D-Book is about to be in heaven. Devin Booker, there is no excuse anymore for Devin Booker not to rise to that Kobe Bryant-like level, because with KD on the court, everything about the reads Devin Booker sees, the opportunities he's going to get, the playmaking ability he has. Last night, I think he had 7 assists in that game as well. It just opens up the floor for Devin Booker. His life is easier because of Kevin Durant.
Let me put it another way. No excuses for Devin Booker.
No.
Right? And you got the leadership guy in Chris Paul. And you know my theory. When the best player on the team is not the alpha personality, that guy can't be the second best player on the team. Now you have a problem. It could be the third best player on the team. It can't be, if it's KD and Kyrie, it can't be Kyrie because Kyrie's personality is too dominant as the second best player. It causes a problem. But it could be Draymond Green, right? It could be because now you have, and that's Chris Paul on this team.
Look at this. So, Devin Booker last night took 26 shots.
Yeah.
26 shots, okay? KD was on the floor. KD in this game took 15 shots.
Yep.
So, just think what we've seen the last night. And good win for the Lakers. Good win for the Lakers last night against OKC.
10 of 15 from the field.
Think about this. You saw AD took 18 shots, had 2 shots in the first quarter when LeBron wasn't on the court.
Right.
Devin Booker on the court with Kevin Durant. Oh, no, I'm going to take 11 more shots than you, KD. I'm going to be aggressive because the floor opens up like that for Devin Booker.
KD, how do you think you played?
It was solid. I felt like I should have made 4 more shots. I feel like I turned the ball over a couple times off the trap. It was just getting used to that again. I lost the ball off the handle, going to our left, so I gotta get that stronger too. So just looking at the stuff I didn't do well and seeing how I can turn that into a strength next game.
It's funny. It's not even a humble brag. He literally, he went 10 of 15 from the floor, and he's like, I should have been 14 of 15 from the floor.
It's an all midi team. And when I say by midi, that means mid range. Look at the shots you can see right now on ESPN2. He always gets to his sweet spot. Devin Booker always gets to his sweet spot. Oh, a little shoulder in your chest, create an inch of separation. Oh, I'm a 7-foot unicorn. I can just pull up and fade slightly away like Dirk. You can't stop it. D-Book gets into those gaps. And Chris Paul, one thing I always used to hate, Max, as a younger player, when coaches would say things like this, just let the game reveal itself to you. I'm like, no, I'm revealing myself to the game.
Right.
I'm attacking the game. Chris Paul, game just opened itself for him. He didn't force stuff last night. Oh, KD, you like it here in that operating system? Oh, D-Book, it's time to give you a couple looks. You're being aggressive. It's just him distributing the rock, making it easy for everyone.
Well, it's funny. You say it's the all-midi team. So the mid-range shot, because of analytics, went away largely because the most efficient, it's guarded and not any more than a three-point shot or any less at the time. And so it's for that, if you're going to take a long 2, you might as well take the 3. Same percentage practically that it goes in, guarded the same way, maybe a little lower percentage goes in, but you get 50% more points, more value. Score from the paint, easier shot, right? Or you go to the free throw line. So what happens is they stop guarding the mid-range the same way. Well, now it's easier to hit the mid-range, so it's not such a bad idea to take it anymore. These things are not static. They depend on the way the defense plays and all this. But the crazy thing about this team is, fine, try to take the mid-range away. You want to open up 3 for these guys? They shoot the 3 just like they shoot the mid-range.
Well, that's the beautiful thing about the style and game, right? It's most people now, it's funny when you watch basketball, you were taught to run back and protect the rim, right? Now you see kids in AAU basketball running back and protecting the three-point line. They're like, oh, we'll give you the layup, right? So think about that. Now you have shooters and you have guys that can take advantage of the mid-range game and get into those spots. And that's why you have people like DeAndre who just ate off the boards last night.
You think about what you just said. They're running back to protect the
Three-point line
layup because hitting an open three it's like a layup. It's like for these guys, for these kids, it's almost like it's better than the contested layup, right?
And it gets more momentum when you make a three in transition. Think about it.
Yeah. And you get 50% more points.